Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Doué, seen as a player who can do little wrong at the moment. Much undoubtedly expected of him.
Well, he really has been controlling, even dictating games, Peter, sometimes single-handedly. Doubtlessly, a lot of the play will be going through him, and I, for one, will be hoping to see his best, and I think he can produce for us here.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Taken back almost at once. Cherki. Cherky charging forward, the ball at his feet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played right into his path. Chouameni makes the interception. Conte. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Doué. Always onto this. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
France very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Great vision. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's lost his man here. Can he get on the end of it? He's had a shot! And no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Camavinga. And here's Barcola. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Decent chance! Goal, France! And just like that, he is up and running at once. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cross goes in there. And it's been hooked away. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's got away. There's the shot! And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Bakula! He's beat. Goal! But that is not going to count.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mbappe, Koundé, Conte. And the referee says that is that for the first half. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. The second half is up and running. That's put paid to the danger. France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Doué. Conte. Cherki. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
He'll try from distance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camavinga. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Doué. Not the most convincing of passes. Mignon is there to clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. More and more pressure on the ball here. France still without a single shot on target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Oh, this looks sharp. France have reclaimed it. Griezmann. Silvestre going forward. Doué running with intent. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted. Gusto. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was quick to react. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Camavinga, played out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added
Looking
time.
to play him in, and he's intervened well there. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Back on the way then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Chouameni. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. And it's Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. Oh, this is a great position. Dembele finds himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution in progress.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saliba with the clearance. France are looking to go forward now. He's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Works it forward. And here's Griezmann. Oh, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Silvestre. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Dembele. Griezmann. Griezmann makes a dash for it.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
No, that's been intercepted. Defending was strong and firm. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Cantona.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries one from range! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Silvestre. That's that.
खेलेको उसँग यार खेल्ने हो र खेल्ने भए म कोड पठाउँछु
The end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams, and I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
And his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
And he's gone looking for safety, and he's only too happy to take that back. Throw in. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's on his own! Finds himself tries a shot! France! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué. Cross into the box. Koundé getting this one clear. France with the corner, they're first. Desailly tries to clear. In with the challenge.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé approaching the half-hour mark.
France always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Steaming on goalwards. Nicely spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goes for a shot! Chouameni. And here is a player who is really happening.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. France currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Doué. Towering header! And he has his goal! France are...
ओके म इन्भाइट हान्छु सकिन्न
Classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
रोक है एउटा फ्रेन्डली हान्छु म साथीसँग अनि हानौँ है त
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Baresi gets it away. Maldini. And here's Messi, goes for goal! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Azar. Nedved. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and he shoots! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gattuso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Takes on his marker. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carrying... It's bounced back off the post. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baresi. Now Gattuso. Cafu. That's a little off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. Flamengo are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking...
It's Nedved! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, just skips past his man. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Cal. Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Messi! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Gattuso is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gattuso has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's having a hit! It's run loose, and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Flamengo looking forward to the break after some very good work. Ah, he's given it away! Saliba is... and this is Eto'o. Now, can he find a finish? Baresi clears without hesitation. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a goal kick. Gattuso is there, and he can pick it up. Kaut. Now it's Eto'o. Busquets. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cafu. And it's been given away. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Flamengo claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Away we go again. Baresi. He's a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard. He is through here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. That has been slung wide. It's net! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Flamengo have their third corner. Olise with the clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? In with the challenge. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o powering forward here. Now there's a fine ball. Nedved! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's come back out to him. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So now the difference is 3. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Flamengo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Kaut. Olise just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gattuso really struggling. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Flamengo certainly look sharp there. They're very
ओके
well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi moves short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Nedved, it is Nedved! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Flamengo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
They're up to 5 corners now. That a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And this is Nedved. Baresi. Nedved couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's Nedved. Shot could be on. Arsenal can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good, super running. And Messi! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! So, third corner of the game.
Brazil is यार यस्तो नराम्रो
That has been knocked clear. And he's decided to go. Has another go! Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Olise looking to add to his goal. Olise going like a man possessed at the moment. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Playing right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all! Incredible! Just incredible! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Flamengo are having a ball here. That's a good ball out wide. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, now and there's the shot! Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there.
चलाउनु स्मुथ छ हो
Cafu,
सबै छ
that's an imaginative pass.
एलबी अनि त्यसपछि एलबी र अनि मोमेन्टम चाहिँ
Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Gattuso, Baresi, spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. And the counter is on. Baresi. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Maldini. Rummenigge. Heading backwards. And it's Azar. No, he's seen through all of that. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's neat. Tries one from range. Sensational from Eto'o. A finish of true class. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's clear. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in, Mosley. It's Eto'o. Oh, special. That is a special goal. A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, the official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Azar. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Nedved. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
नेटवर्क भएन यार जिरै भयो नेटवर्क यार सब गेम प्लेमा डिपेन्ड पर्छ यार नेटवर्क अब त्यस्तै हो टिम राम्रै भयो भने कहिलेकाहीँ खेल त्यस्तै जुर हुन्छ है ट्राई गरौँ न अब यही हो कोड यसमै कनेक्ट गर है
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Gerrard. And it's Vitinha. Robson. Here's Puyol. Zanetti. And the return pass. And it's Vitinha. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Rummenigge looking to play him in.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nepal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rafael Varane. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They want to be quick to recover this. Van der Sar getting this one clear. He is through here. Plenty to aim. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. Rizal threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, just skips past his man. Flamengo are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Rizal is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. Rizal is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson, Cruyff, and it's Zanetti.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Oh, there's a probing ball. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved ploughing through the middle. It's Nedved! And that would have been some goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Could move up a gear here. Maldini, quality ball. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Gerrard, Robson, and Rizal. Rizal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Azar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Oh, great feat, that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Forlan. Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nepal with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw-in. Gerrard. Eto'o. Oh, super find. Oh, he's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Cruyff. And this is Forlan. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial... That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Flamengo firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. The second half is up and running. And now the breakaway. That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 17.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Neymar gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
No, again, there's no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he was quick to react. Messi. And it's Mendes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Forlan. Eto'o under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries a measured ball. He's being urged to shoot. Forlan! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Marcelo gets it away. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. And here's Forlan. And they've got rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Forlan, who's looking wide. Aimed at the far side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Nepal have their third corner. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the run. Mendes wants to run onto this. And that should get the job done. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Desai, it's not an especially good pass, that. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great ball, it's Forlan! Oh, good finish! Back to within one! Interesting! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Nepal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's put paid to the danger.
Nepal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goes long and straight. Knocks it into space. Rizal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar, looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Puyol cuts it out. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Puyol. Robson. Rizal. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vitinha. Robson finds himself offside. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge. Rizal is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. And it's Forlan. Now it's Cruyff. Tries a deft little ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rizal. Great vision. He has found the way through. Chance to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And with that, the end. Well,
Nice game here,
you
nice.
just love it when a plan comes together. Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome.
फेरि हान्दिने हो र भन त के गर्ने हो not have Marcel Tron. Diego Zola. Marcel Tron in रहेछ क्या
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And this is Eto'o. And it's been hooked away. Robson wins the duel this time. And here's Eto'o. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rizal. Desai calmly anticipates. Maldini. Rafael Varane. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Busquets. Rummenigge. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he thumps it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It's a little
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Flamengo see a goal with the ball, but still not carrying much goal threat. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nedved. Nedved! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nedved certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
It's Hazard! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's Gerrard. Forlan. Slipped through. Gerrard with a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that looks a decent ball. Somewhat off target. Flamengo really are a team that like to break lines. Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Knocks it into space. Cracking ball. He's got a shot! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always a #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the star can clear it away. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. So what can they make of this? The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some resolute defending there. And this is Eto. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to get it away. Busquets. To Maldini. Rafael Varane. Roberto Carlos. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. He's under a lot of pressure there. Takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear.
Screamer!
Flamengo have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Varane. And here's Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, this is a Rubeninger! Hits it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a great awareness to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's nice. It's Hazard!
Hazard!
Beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Double touch, one
Just
single
past
touch
the
man.
40th minute mark.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Busquets. Nice looking ball. And a chance! And it's come back out to him. Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. About as smooth as it gets. A goal and a really telling moment. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Just 1 minute now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Engages and forces it off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Triol cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's a mighty looking ball that. It's made its way to him. Lovely, now then. It's all! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been drills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Flamengo are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half. Hazard, very much a man of this moment.
अब त जाऊ न यार इटो किन त नि पछाडी इटो
Robson,
अट्याकर सियो
Nedved. And it's Messi. He can run onto that.
ल यार अहिले त दिनु ढोका बन्द रहनु गयो
Rummenigge, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Nedved.
लेट भयो यार के भयो के कहाँ रिस
Gerrard. No, it's Forlan.
टचै भएन
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And Rizal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
किन थापिन्छ आफ्नो
And he's
साथीको
gone looking for safety.
आफ्नो साथीको थापेर ब्लक हुन्छ यार
That's a little off target. Messi. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's for chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoying with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Poorly
राम्रो छ
directed
केटा
kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rizal, he is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Eto. Desai. Just eases him off the ball. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Forlan, he is onto this. Oh, super ball. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cruyff. Eto being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking
Tournament
out of the
plan
game.
पनि हुन सक्छ
They're
जे
certainly trying to
tournament
wind them up in the process, Peter.
प्लानिङ खेल्छ यो प्लानिङ
Let's go for a throw-in. It's Nedved.
ट्रनिङमा ढिलो
He's there to
कस्तो
retrieve it.
यार ये भयो
Almost an hour gone. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Nepal can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Hazard. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. That's a throw. Gerrard. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Steaming on. Shot goal! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
पछाडिको लागि ठिक छैन है केटा त्यही मात्रै छ डिफेन्समा अरु कोही पनि छैन
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to
उड्दिसक्यो
see his
यार
team
एकछिन
clicking in every department.
कन्ट्रोल छैन मेरो
Well, played right into his path.
के खेल भइरहेको
Shifted it to the flank.
Hazard you can be changed
Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
के छैन यार मैले त चेन्ज गरिरहेको त
And there's a
चेन्ज
goal.
गरिरहेको छु मैले यार कहाँ गर्छ डिफेन्स
You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The goal scorer after 70 minutes is Diego Forlan.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Nice
When's the next goal
one,
coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
यस्तो त कहिले भएन मेरो
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rizal.
यस्तो चल्यो
Desai. Busquets. Desai makes the interception. Rizal. We expected better, and so did he. Well, they can break here. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
चेन्ज गर्नुभएको रहेछ यार मैले चेन्ज गरेको होइन
Most
त
accurate pass. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Triol gets across to intercept that. And he is deftly away. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to put... Eto! Oh, it's in the
त
post!
नहानेपछि के हुन्छ केटा हो
Triol gets it clear.
नेमारको जस्तै छ केटा हो भाग्य
And it's Nedved. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
दुईजना छ त्यहाँ एकछिन
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
नेक्स्ट टाइम
Maldini. Gerrard running with the ball. He's in one-on-one. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
डिफेन्स कहाँ हो भने के डिफेन्स यार
Opposition apart here. Simply
त्यसले
breathtaking
हिँडिरहेको
stuff.
यार यो को यो फाइभ
Perfect placement.
एक
The
नम्बर
one place the keeper couldn't
यो मेरो
reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just scored enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
35 स्किल बोकेर हिँडिरहेको यार
Nepal, palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
लेट ल हेर्न ए माफ अहिले त लास्टै
He
भयो
is through here. Showing great feet there.
ओभर स्लो खेली हो
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
त्यो सेल हुन गएको छैन अब
Gerrard. Now it's Cruyff. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, a gilt-edged chance!
के गर्छ यार Hazard you are release
Is there, and he
He's
can get
release
that
you
clear.
are.
Desai
Money परेन
defending
मलाई
his
Hazard
corner
को जाँदा।
stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
केटा Hazard रिलिज भएको हेर्ने हो
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
झ्याउ लाग्यो यार जो ल्यायो भने त्यही हो अब त तिन गोल त फर्किन्छ यसले गर्दा पनि हो मान्छे अगाडि जितेलहरू बोल्न आउने पछि भन्दै हामी यताकै हुन्छ लेट्स गो Best of
Penalty.
3 हान्ने हो
Good
केटा
30, 35 yards out this.
22. Nedved. Coming on the field. Number
त्यस्तो
10.
बनाइदिनु भएको छ हो
Number 13. Healer.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
फेरि गोल हुने
Rafael Varane. He won't be happy with that one. Nunez. He's shifting through the gear. Decent
Roberto
chance.
Carlos खेल्दैन यार
There will be 3 minutes added
Messi.
time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Too
Roberto
much on it,
Carlos
and that is
this guy
an
was
easy
good.
claim for the keeper. Neymar powering forward here. Robson. Diallo does well to get it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Flamengo pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but
त्यही त नेटवर्कै चलेन यार कतिले लास्ट हानौँ लास्ट आऊ
ultimately they take away.
दुईटै छ अनि 3टा छ अहिले बल्ल बल्ल अघि फुल आइरहेको थियो वाइफाई झन् नाजुक छ हान्ने किन हान्ने लास्ट लाऊ आऊ लास्ट किन बेकार चेन्ज गरेको होला मैले यसलाई अच्छा रोबर्टो कार्लोस हो कि जतिसुकै डिफेन्सिभ दिए पनि अगाडि जानै खोज्छ त्यो मान्छे यार अनि अर्को मैले देखेको यसले चाहिँ हान्नु पर्यो ओके ओके पठाउन अनि भाइ सब्सक्राइब बढाउनु पर्यो क्या यार सब्सक्राइबै भएन कि अब यहाँ सब्सक्राइब भयो अरू साथीहरू पनि कोही छ भने टुर्नामेन्ट हान्नुपर्छ हामीले एक्चुली Let's go. ओके ओके घर कहाँ हो तिम्रो स्याङ्जाली नै हो र काठमाडौँ हो काठमाडौँ कतातिर हो म आउँदैछु कि काठमाडौँ केही दिनपछि तिमीसँग एउटा कार्ड दामी रहेछ यो भित्तिनिएको यार बप्पाल कार्ड हो यो भित्तिनिएको डिफेन्सिभ लाइन चाहिँ दुइटै डिस्ट्रोयर खेलाएको रहेछ तिम्रो एउटा बिल्डअप युज हो र जर्मनको यो माथिको छ नि के अरे सिबी त्यो बिल्डअप होला यसलाई खेला यो डेन्जर टाइप खेल्छ अनि दुइटै एट्याकिङ फुलब्याक रहेछ बक्स टु बक्स दुइटा भयो एउटा अर्केस्ट्रेटर यो टिममा यस्तो अलिक गाह्रो गर्दैछ ललितपुर त टाढा भयो यार गेममा त्यति साह्रो कन्सन्ट्रेटै छैन कि फेरि यति बेला यार आज के भएको ध्यानै छैन दिन राम्रो भएको रात राम्रो हुन्छ भन्छ नि यार
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
Defensive to
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never cross the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's come to nothing. Hazard.
यस्तो त हुन्नकै केटा हो यार पास वान टच पासै मिस छ यार त्यस्तो नि ब्लक हुन्छ र यार पास
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
पुरै फुल ब्लक छ यार त्यत्रो स्पेस छ
Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through.
ढिलो किनको पास
Great vision. And he's worked it through. And he's certainly on such chance. Sharp finish. Remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Flamengo restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
मार्सलले यार अहिले उसले भएको
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vitinha.
नेटवर्क चलेको बेलामा एट्याकिङ फुलब्याक
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's on his own. And a shot.
ए इटो
Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay.
अनबिलिएबल मिस यार ए कहाँ हान्दिएको नि कहाँ रियालिटी हो र नि यो गेम हो यार हान्नु त पर्छ नि किपरै छैन यार
No way through.
होपै लस्ट बनाइदियो नि त यार
Hazard. Knocks it into space. What a
के हो कि केटा हो यार झाउला यार गेमै काटेर हिँड्नु
So,
जस्तो
a
भइसक्यो
reprieve for the time being. Space for him to turn and look. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Well timed. Excellent interception.
टु मिस भइसक्यो यार
He's hit it long, but astray. Forlan. He's in one-on-one. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
डिफेन्सलाई पनि भएन कि यार कहाँ हो त्यो हप सिकाएको यो यार डिस्ट्रेडर डिफेन्स अगाडि गइरहेको यार किन कति अघि अघि हिँड्नु लगाएको डिफेन्स त
quality ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gerrard cuts it out.
कति छिटो दिएको कि पास यार अलि छिटो दिनु मन
He's quick to return it. Can he get on the end of this? No, that pass has been well intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vitinha. Flamengo are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Over to the right flank. The most accurate pass. Oh, glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's a sharp little ball here. Searching pass he's played there.
क्राइफले पेल्छ यार
Threads one in. Nedved. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Rummenigge. And it's Wan-Bissaka. That's Busquets. And here's Nedved.
कस्तो यार
No, it's Forlan. And this is Cruyff.
यो पिस्तो
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot it goal! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Flamengo with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nedved. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Marcelo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Eto. Hazard. And the finish!
कस्तो
Zanetti can clear it away.
यस्तो धोकेबाज छैन नि छैन यस्तो धोकेबाज
No, that's been intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Cruyff. Gerrard finding himself in space. And the shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? He'll see through all of that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been cut out. Well played. Messi. And here's Nedved. It's Nedved! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Flamengo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, the referee's pulled the play back and has booked him the original offence. Flamengo with the corner. There first.
shoot तर बाहिर
Harmlessly behind.
outside the box.
Moran gathers from the goal kick.
Nice
And
touch.
it's Eto. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge.
कति ढिलो बाहिर मानेको
Rizal. Azar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Triol
Yibba,
spots
मैले
it
Hazardलाई
and
दिएको पास हो यार।
intercepts.
स्यो सर्ट हान्नु
Nicely
मानिन्छ
weighted ball. Oh, shooting
यस्तो उल्टो
chance!
गोल हुन्छ यार
Oh, how good is he? Oh, it
लास्टै
really
रोन्छ
is a
यार
finish
गोनामीले
of
नेट
the
चालेन भनेको
highest
त
order. It's level
उहाँ दिएको
again.
पास यसले च्यापेर
What a
ल्याएर
match
हान्दै
we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these
Main
games,
defense is
it's so
high.
tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Robson really played that return ball to
Well, the
perfection
technique
there,
was
Peter.
not
He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
के भएको यो डिफेन्सको के छ
the
यार
pickings certainly have been
कति
rich in
बनायो
this
त्यसले
first
यार
half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter.
कहाँ हिँडेको त नि
The goals just seem to keep on
89
coming.
speed.
It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm
Right.
like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
रेस्ट गर्छ यस्तै चाहिँ होला बङ्गाली भित्रको पनि विश्वास धेरै गरियो
Substitution for Flamengo, number 23.
So we're into the second 45.
Nedved.
Flamengo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change his half-time team talk.
Number 15. Baresi.
That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
रातिको जस्तो खेल्दै हिँड्नु
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, red. Nice interception. Flamengo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
ढिलो मोमेन्ट यता पो हिँड्छ त यार बल त्यतातिर छ र
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hugo Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Wan-Bissaka. Busquets. Bale ventures forward. Now Pirlo.
पिर्लो
Shifted it to the
डुबायो
flank.
पिर्लोले यार लास्टमा पिर्लोले
Spread
डुबायो
neatly.
यार
Rizal. Rizal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into a discipline.
Oh, he's having a pop! Some save from Khan. That's really well cleared. Khan gets it away. Now it's Forlan. Wan-Bissaka. Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got
टुक्को
those
दिएको पास
substitutions on
मेस्सीलाई
his
दिन्छ
mind.
यार त्यहाँबाट बेल आइरह
And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo.
कति मिस्टेक
Always
भइरहेछ
wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. He's beaten the last man, and Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete. It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Good work on the right flank here. And this is Bale. Oh, he's all Bale!
ये बेल त
But hit the post.
ठुक्क बेल
That was very necessary.
किपर नि नआइदिएर
That's a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. And the Sar gets it clear.
हजुर 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 हजुर
And here's Neymar. And he's in with Bale. It's
Can we
anyone's ball
play?
now.
Yes, we can.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
अहिले त हाम्रो
He's
टाइम
had a shot.
Hey,
That's a fair
yeah,
try,
do.
but just off target.
It wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And he is dashing away. Big chance! And that should get the job done.
Taunting shot बजाइदिनु पर्ने रहेछ नि त्यसको
Flamengo have their second corner now.
next
Messi plays it short. Tries to cross. Getting up there! Oh, he's hit the bar! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
His wonderful front
Rummenigge, तिम्रो वान टच पास लिनु काम है
to see his team clicking in every department.
Good read, needed to be.
सिएफै भयो पनि वान
And the
टच
Sar with the clearance.
गुड
Neymar. And that could send him on his way. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is just ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, then
Oh, he's been caught on it here. A play for a goal kick. And it's Gerrard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. He's found a way past. And this is Neymar! And a neat finish! They are playing them off the park! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the
But Chinese
attention,
blog and
urgency, a real
Zenith,
step up
and
in possession and purpose now.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi. He has found a way through. Messi! Off the bar! Excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Into the last 5 minutes.
La.
Now it's Forlan. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Cruyff looking to play him in. This ball looks a good one. He's in a great chance!
Nice blitz ball.
2 elements have been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Bale. That's a shade optimistic. Desai. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there goes the final whistle. Flamengo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rummenigge reflecting on
45% भइसकेको रहेछ यार एक
a
हान्नु
stellar
न 10 मिनेट भयो
performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his
हो त्यही छ टिपेर हो ल म भाइलाई किकअप हानिदिन्छु हुन्छ हुन्छ भाइ भाइको नाम ओके दाइ ओके ए भाइ एक्सेप्ट गर्छु नि म सेन्ड फ्रेन्ड रिक्वेस्ट भनेर चाहिँ अहिले एक्सेप्ट गर्छु है म राया नै हो नाम डेभिड राया आर्सेनलको किप्पर स्पेनको किप्पर स्पेनको र पोर्चुगलको छ फेरि आज होइन के हुन्छ रोनाल्डो फ्यान ल अर्को साथी को हो खेल्ने भनेको प्रभु रे ल आऊ खेल्ने भयो आऊ एक म्याच हानेर निस्क्यौँ पेनाल्टिज पनि हानौँ न पेनाल्टिज नहानौँ यार स्पेनको फ्यान हो पोर्चुगलले जित्ला जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई फेरि यार स्पेन नि राम्रै छ किप्पर बवाल छ नि स्पेनको डेभिड राया तिम्रो नामको रहेछ यार बवाल छ त्यो किप्पर हिजो यार त्यो ब्रुनो किमाराइजले यति मिस्टेक गर्यो सियोर हो पोर्चुगललाई यता अर्जेन्टिनासँग अलिक गाह्रै पर्छ कि फेरि पोर्चुगलको फ्यान के अरे अर्जेन्टिनाको हो कि म फेरि मेनली पहिलेबाट 2-3 वर्ष भयो बल्ल ब्राजिलको भएको तर सानैबाट चाहिँ म अर्जेन्टिनाको हो कि यतातिर अलि सजिलो थियो कि हिजो हार्यो यार हाल्यान्डले साँडेले सत्र्याम बनाइदियो यस बल्ल मिल्यो नि त कुरा कहाँ जित्छ यार अर्जेन्टिनाले त सेमी फाइनल चाहिँ अर्जेन्टिना र नर्वे भएर एकदम सजिलो हुन्थ्यो कि फाइनल जानलाई उतातिरबाट फ्रान्स र अनि मारे नै हालेनले यार मलाई देख्नै मन परेन मसँग हिजोसम्म स्क्वाडमा खेलेको हालेन आज बाहिर छ के भाइ पोर्चुगल होइन रोनाल्डोको पनि अब फुटबल फ्यान हो भने फुटबल लभर हो भने प्लेयरलाई त्यस्तो कहिल्यै घृणा गर्ने भन्ने कुरा हुँदैन जसले जिते पनि तर मेनली हाम्रो भनेको अर्जेन्टिनाले जितोस् भन्ने हो के अरे एउटा ट्याग त हामीले गर्ने पर्थ्यो कि त ब्राजिल कि त अर्जेन्टिना एउटा पोलबाट आउने भएपछि तिनीहरूलाई ट्यागेर एकजना चाहिँ एउटा टिम चाहिँ फाइनल खेल्ने टिम हो यो सिधै साइड लाग्यो ब्राजिल चाहिँ दामी छ ल अर्जेन्टिनाले जित्न पर्छ हालेन अब लास्ट हो कि त अब यार अब हालेनले अब यति हो ब्राजिललाई हो जित्ने अब इङ्ल्यान्डलाई नि सक्दैन उताको पोलको अब उसलाई पनि सक्दैन अर्जेन्टिनालाई नि सक्दैन स्योर अर्जेन्टिनाले जित्नै पर्छ मेस्सीले ज्यान दिएर खेल्छ नि आफ्नो लागि होइन आफ्नो देशको लागि टप स्कोरर एभर अहिलेसम्मको के हालेनको नि पुग्यो क्या हो 7 है 7 पुगेर हालेनको कि 6 पुग्यो इङ्ल्यान्डको त भाइ टिमै नमिलेको उनीहरूको प्लेयर त इङ्ल्यान्डमा जस्तो त अहिलेसम्म कहीँ पनि छैन कि कुनै स्क्वाडमै छैन कि फिल फोडेन भन्नेलाई खेलाएन चाहिँ कि इङ्ल्यान्डले हेर अहिले किन हो रिजनै थाहा पाउनु सक्दैन फिल फोडेन त बबाल हो नि म्यान्चेस्टर सिटी क्यारी गरेको मान्छे रोनाल्डोको चाहिँ जर्सी नम्बर मात्रै 7 हो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Right, Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
मोहम्मद साला ब्रिजको होला है पोर्चुगलले आज स्पेनमा जित्यो भने फ्रान्स पनि छ नि त फेरि फ्रान्स त फेरि गेम चेन्जर टिम हो
And we're underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight.
Yeah,
He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, we can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
And it's Eto. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge. Surely a man who will pass the test of time.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
फ्रान्सलाई गाह्रो छ कि स्क्वाडै हो नि फ्रान्सको त ए टु जेड अगाडिबाट माथिसम्म त्यसपछि म्यानेजरै विनिङ मेन्टालिटी यस्तो होला कि त्यो स्क्वाड कति तालबाटै उठाउँछ कि त्यसले फ्रान्सले नै लान्छ जस्तो छ ओके भाइ ओके लभ यु टु यार आउँदै गर है बेलुकातिर आऊ न बेलुकातिर बेलुका म एकछिन टाइम मिल्यो भने म स्ट्रिम गर्छु आऊ त्यति बेला खेलौँला नेट पनि राम्रो चल्छ बेस्ट अफ 3 हानौँला 10-10 मिनटको है के गर्ने हामी झन् चार्ज कम थियो यार छिटो हानेर निस्किउँला भनेको काटो के यार ओके मेरो भाइ ओके टाइम घटाऊँ है मेरोमा हेर न चार्जै भएन कि 31 भइसक्यो रहेछ 9 मिनटको हानौँ न है अनि सब चाहिँ बन्द गरिदिउँ नेटवर्क बेस्ट चाहिन्छ कि यो गेमलाई यार नेटवर्क अलि राम्रो भएन भने चाहिँ खेल्न अलि सकिन्न प्लेयरको मोमेन्ट कम हुन्छ डेन्जर हिट भइरहेको यार फोन त माइक अफ गरौँ है
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the shot! Oh, off the bar!
चार्ज हेर न 30% भइसक्यो यार त्यो भएर चाहिँ खेल्नु हुन्थ्यो बेलुका आउनु बेलुका खेल्नु यार यो लास्ट गेम हाम्रो क्लोज हाल्नु चार्ज भएको भएर खेल्थ्यो बेलुका आउनु बेलुका नआउनु हुन्थ्यो
It's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous! Messi, looking for options for movement.
Stephens.
Danny Olmo.
Don't take your place.
And it's Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge. He's...
Come on. Offside.
Desai does really well to win the ball there. Marcelo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Neymar running with the ball. Forward! That's going to go a long way. Back on the ball again.
कम से कम पास त लिन जानुपर्छ यार आफ्नो साथमा पास
Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Cafu. Forlan. This is a promising build-up. Just eases him off the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Flamengo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's got away. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge finds himself offside.